some people really do find things more difficult than others. You know, when I'm making a YouTube video, I really do try to think this is going to be easy, right? But I do know that some people are going to find it difficult. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch this video. You shouldn't learn the route I'm about to show you so that you can get a Damascus dog tag easy or a skeleton key easy, because eventually this will be easy for you to do also. You might not be there right now, but I promise you, it will be easy eventually for you. So let's get going on how to get the Damascus dog tag the easiest way possible, at least I think so. And to use that Damascus dog tag to get a skeleton key by just pretty much actually going AFK. I know it sounds dumb, but yeah, you're pretty much going to go AFK. So when we first started doing this, I was talking to the community on stream and we were saying, okay, well, what's the best way to get these exfil streaks, right? Is it going to be something like, I don't know, completing HVT missions, right? We can do that. No, that's not going to be it. How about secure intel? Is that going to be it? No. And then I finally just said, you know, it's going to be the easiest is koschei complex. Like by far, the koschei complex is going to be the easiest way for us to get an exfil streak, because we don't even need to complete a mission. All we need to do is successfully extract from the complex and we get +1 to our exfil streak. There's 4 different entrances to the koschei complex, and myself, I usually go to the Al-Mazrah City one. This one's just like a warm blanket. You know, when you go to a place because you know it like the back of your hand? That's the Al-Mazrah City one. But I knew right away the one we were going to go to is actually the Torok Village one. This is the underwater section. If you've ever played this one, you'll know that it's pretty straightforward, but you do need one thing. That's the scuba mask. Without the scuba mask, there's no point in doing this. But because we're going to have it, you can fly through this area. Now, the greatest thing about this underwater section is you barely have to fight any AI, really. It's mostly just swimming from point A to getting to the platform. Once you get to the platform from point A, yeah, you are going to have to battle like a handful of guards, like 5 of them, maybe, if that. You also have to crawl under a couple of laser traps. And then after that, you're just going to swim again. You're going to get to the door. You're going to go into the chemical plant. And this is probably my biggest like worry all the time, is because I'm rushing through this area. I never had a chance to pick up night vision goggles. And because I was a dum-dum, I didn't have a flashlight on my shotgun. If I were you guys and you are going to do this way that I'm showing you right now, just get one of the attachments to be a flashlight. You know, instead of a laser, I have an amazing build. It's called the Orange Crush. Everyone loves this gun. It's badass. I'll put it in the description down below. This shotgun usually 1 taps to 2 taps tier 3 bots. And all I would do is switch out the laser that's on it, and I would just put a flashlight on it. And this thing will rip bots apart. But even if you do this, there's still a chance that some players are going to run into you. There might be other players trying to rush through this too to get to maybe an extract or the next part. You can also use a holotherm if you want. If you're going to go in there, you don't need night vision with that, and it's good for an AR, say like a TAC 56 or whatever you're using. But just a heads up, that's another option for you because you're not going to get night vision. Now, my buddy Grady, one of the community members, said, Geeks, let me help you out. I want to show you another route through the underwater way that will be guaranteed a way you don't have to fight any players ever. There's no chance, but there are a few more AI. I said, okay, show me the way. I do want to say, if you are still watching up until this point, you must enjoy the video somewhat, right? So subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. Also, I do stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv/Geekseh. Come by, hang out, and let's get back to the video here. Let me just first start by saying Grady is a buds. We just loaded into here, and he's going to first show us where the exit key A is. Take me to church, Grady.
So first key only spawned within the first room on the right side.
Okay. So first room on the right. What does this have?
There's four spot for it behind here.
Okay, the one's behind there.
Could be behind here.
Could be behind there. Got it.
If not, could be on the mattress right there.
Could be on the mattress right here.
That one.
Okay.
Or behind the box.
And I'm guessing it has to be behind the box, right?
Yes, behind you.
Oh, there. The barracks exit key A. That's what we're looking for. Okay, you got it. So the next key is just when you get onto the platform. To your right, you'll see this wooden cover on this like tunnel. Throw a C4, throw a Semtex to blow it up, and then go in that little nook. You're welcome.
Then you blow up this hole. You can use the C4 if you don't want to bring it closer.
I use Semtex.
Well, personally I use a knife, but yeah.
Oh, it's because you feel tough with a knife.
It's quicker to finish the kills.
You feel like a big dog?
Here it can spawn on top of the
What can spawn here?
The keys.
For
spawn on the barrel.
what key? What key?
For the B key.
Oh, okay. So there's other places than just that one area.
Yeah, first key is in the two door, and the second key is behind this wall we're broken.
Oh, okay, so it's not here. Okay.
Could be on this there.
Okay.
Could be on this shelf right there.
Could be on the shelf right there. Got it.
Behind, just on the left side of this toolbox.
Okay.
On the
Left side of this toolbox. You got it.
It can be in between every of these locations.
Okay.
Here, or here on the table.
Okay.
The desk.
So we haven't found it yet, though.
No.
Okay.
The one I usually miss is behind here.
Okay.
Could be also here in this little room. This could be in this little hole. Either on this right side or down there.
Oh, and it's right there. Okay, grabbed it.
This one's there. And for the last spawn, you can spawn just on the floor in front of the door right there. Where's the chain is.
There's a lot of way. Like, okay, let's see what this does. Let's see if this is the juice is worth the squeeze over here.
It spawns in one of those rooms.
Like I said, I didn't know about this place. Like, I never use the underwater section. I always go to the Al Mazrah City entrance to Koschei Complex. So I was actually pretty impressed, and I was excited to see what he's about to do. But the one thing I didn't mention to you guys is that you do need the L2 key for this. And the way he goes, the first entrance you're about to go into through with these two keys is where you would buy it from the buy station. You can buy an L2 key from the buy station Koschei Complex. It's about $50,000. And I didn't know something. Did you guys know that the L2 key has uses? It's not like the Stronghold key. I didn't know that. I thought the L2 key had unlimited uses. Again, I didn't know. You know, we're learning things as we go to. So now we go back to the platform. We just go back into the water like we would normally if we were to just go to the chemical plant. But instead, we're going to take the first door on our right here. We're going to just go up until we get to this new waterway, I would say exit. And then we're going to come upon these two doors. Now, this is where you use the two keys. And I will say this, if you are getting a little bit like, where am I? What's going on? Use wzhub.com. This website is amazing. It has the schematics for the Koschei Complex, so you can see if you're missing anything or if you get turned around or whatever. This is the best website ever, honestly. Now we just are going into the door that needs those double keys, and I'm just going to be following Grady here, and you're going to be following along so you know where to put that L2 key. Now what we're doing is we're going as fast as possible. We are way ahead of the competition. Like, there's no way you are going to run into any players here, but the downside is there are I would say a few more bots for sure, and the L2 key, even if it's pristine, only has 3 uses, so you have to have a good chunk of money here, or you just have found a lot of L2 keys. Now, just through this door right here, this is where you use the L2 key. He just smashes through it. Of course, it doesn't even look like it's locked, but trust me, it is. Now, in this little area, there's going to be a couple of bots with some riot shields. There's going to be a couple of tier 3 bots also. Just make sure you take care of them, and then you're going to go up the stairs. I'm telling this shotgun, man, I swear by the shotgun. Like, if you guys want a shotgun for Koschei Complex, please trust me. Take the Orange Crush. It's in the description down below. I swear by this shotgun. It's amazing. So again, be careful. Right here is a tripwire. So I think he disabled it for us. Yeah, I think he disabled it. And then there's also one up top right here. And I'm pretty sure do I smash through it? Yeah, I smashed through it. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. So now there's the exit. And just like that, you have completed koschei without even seeing there's no chance you're going to see a single soul here. Now, there's a lot of reasons, well, not a lot, but there's a few reasons why you might want a Damascus dog tag, right? You just might want the exfil streaks, right? You get a bunch of perks. It's always awesome. And, you know, you can use those to your advantage if you want to PvP or you want to do missions. But for me, the main reason I wanted to do it was actually to barter for a skeleton key. And I know this sounds dumb, but I wanted to barter for a skeleton key and just AFK away from everything. And that's pretty much what I did with chat. It's a way that we're going to now get skeleton keys without really doing anything. But the one important part here is you do need to bring in $40,000 with you. Now, the reason you're going to want all this money is because you need to buy a personal exfil. But other than that, you just need to make sure you have enough money to buy a personal exfil and you have a golden gas mask, because what we're going to want to do is go to Zaya Observatory, the underground section, and there's a new buy station there. But the problem with it is the gas needs to overcome it, and that's when you're able to use it. So you have to wait for the gas to come in that location. So what we're going to do now is we are going to buy a personal exfil. We're just going to hide somewhere down below in the observatory and wait for the gas. I know that sounds cheesy, but you're just going to wait. And here's a couple of things here. One, just set your watch to when the gas starts expanding, because you're just hiding and I doubt anyone's going to find you. And then two, I know that you can buy a personal exfil from the observatory buy station there, the one we're about to use, but I don't know exactly where that exfil would be, and I'm just more comfortable finding out where it is before like it even happens. You know what I mean? Like, I like to have all my ducks in a row and know where I'm going. So that's the only reason I say buy a personal exfil before you go into that buy station. But you go into this buy station, and here's the thing, you can barter for the skeleton key. So you're just going to wait for the gas. It's going to overcome. You're going to be able to finally use this stupid buy station. You're going to barter for the skeleton key, and then you're going to run away and get to your personal exfil. Now, yes, is this stupid? Very much so. I like, listen, there's way better ways you can go about getting a skeleton key, but I do this AFK. Like, if I'm editing a video or if I'm, going to cook dinner and I need a couple skeleton keys for the next day, I just set a timer and I'm off. I know it's cheesy, but it works for me. I'm going to say that right now. It works. So guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hey, think about subscribing to the channel. It's free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. Also, I do stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv/Geekseh. Come by, hang out, and yeah, maybe we'll see you soon telling me how dumb I am for doing this barter. I don't know. I still think it's the best way to get the Damascus dog tag, but this barter is pretty, like, cringe. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. But anyways, enjoy.